Hey guys, Brick Queen here, and I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas yesterday. Since it is just really still close to Christmas, I wanted to show you guys this awesome set. This is supposed to be a Charles Dickens tribute, basically, but it is a book. It is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, and it's really more of a display kind of piece than one that you play with so much, but I think it is incredibly awesome. So it is set number 40410, and it has 333 pieces. This one was actually kind of a promotional set from Lego. I don't know if they offered a way for you to just buy it outright. I think it was just as a promotion. I think it was if you ordered a certain amount, I believe, if I remember right. Right around Black Friday is when they did that. But I was very happy that I did get one of these. So you do have 3 minifigures with it, 3 very important figures to the story. The only thing that I would like to have added to this, maybe have one of the Christmas ghosts along with Ebenezer Scrooge on the outside. I guess at this point it probably should have been the Ghost of Christmas Present, but I would have settled for adding any of them really, or all of them would have been amazing. But still, this is a really great little tribute set to Charles Dickens. I really enjoyed the book A Christmas Carol, which is saying a lot because I don't like reading, to be honest with you guys. But I really enjoyed reading A Christmas Carol. It's maybe it's classical literature I like better than modern stuff. Maybe that's my problem. Because the ones that I do like are older like that. But anyway, the minifigures in this, let me set this back down for a second. We have Tiny Tim, who looks very cute, and he's got kind of a, sort of happy looking face, kind of just almost smile a little bit. He's got his walking stick and he's got a little red scarf. And then on the other side, he's got a sad face, sad, dirty face, actually, which, if you know the story, you understand why. Now, this is something that I think is awesome on the set. This is why it's more of a display thing. They do include little spots for you to attach your figures to so that they can stay right where you want them to for story purposes, basically. I think that is awesome. I love that they did that. And then you also have Tiny Tim's dad, Bob Cratchit. And Bob Cratchit works for Ebenezer Scrooge, of course. I do like the torso. I think they did a good job on it. I feel like I've seen, I don't know if this exact torso or something similar to it, maybe. But just the one face for him, which is totally fine. That's pretty much his look the whole time, right? Um, and then on the outside here, you can see outside the house, there's like a little bush here that's got a little snow on top of it, and a couple little, stepping stones, which is a little odd. Stepping stones kind of leading up to the window. Little strange there. But this is, Ebenezer looking through the window, seeing what's happening with Tiny Tim there. And Ebenezer here, I think they did a good job on. Now, he does just have one face, which is okay for Ebenezer. I really have no problem with that. Really makes sense for him. Just have one kind of concerned, grumpy face, I guess is how you would describe that. But he just kind of stands there looking, and he's got a little lantern there. Now, this is a really nicely designed set. I like that you have the inside and outside at the same time. You've got a little pretty bare looking Christmas tree back there. You've got a nice little fireplace with a wreath on it and some candles. There are some stickers around, the house that kind of show like the house is worn down. Bob Cratchit did not live in a nice upscale house by any means. It was kind of falling apart. So I'm glad that they did include stickers to make it look like, sometimes I guess the wallpaper was kind of peeling back to show the brick underneath. And it's the same. They do that on the outside too. And then the roof is kind of different colors. Makes sense again. I think a really, really well designed set. And then, of course, you have the bottom part that is designed to look like pages of a book. And then there's the spine of the book there. Now, this is something that's a little, I don't know, unique. I'm not sure why they decided to do this, but this middle portion, this comes out. It's actually a drawer, which I don't really know why they did it. And they really don't show you to put anything in it. So I used it for all the extra pieces that I got in the set, because there's really no point to it. So I decided to give it a use, and these are all the extra pieces that you get with this, which is quite a lot for a set this size. So I don't know. That was just kind of something random I decided to do because they randomly added a drawer. So I randomly gave it a purpose. But I really, really like this set. This is one that I definitely want to kind of keep sitting out on my shelf. It's one that I will definitely, have on display like around Christmas next year. I think this is incredibly awesome. I would actually love to see Lego do more tributes like this, maybe with other classical sets. I mean, I don't know which ones that they would do, but there are, some other old books like Jane Eyre is one. I don't know that Lego would decide to do that one, but I mean, I like classical literature, so things like this I think are really, really cool. Um, so when I saw that they were making this, I was so excited, and I'm so, so glad that I did get a copy of this because it is awesome. And I can't wait to find a place on my shelf to sit this because it is incredibly awesome. I absolutely love it. And like I said, I think the only thing that I would change, I mean, and I guess maybe you'd have to make it a little bit bigger if you were going to do this, but add at least one of the Christmas ghosts. Really, I'd love to see all three, but that's okay. Just having these three minifigures, they are, key to the story, right? So that's okay with me. There's some things that I would add, but that's just because I really like the story. So I would just add more and more and more to it. But that's just me. I do think this is an excellent representation of the book. And for this to be a Charles Dickens tribute set, they knocked this one out of the park. It's amazing and I absolutely love it. And Lego, if you're listening, do more tributes like this for books. It is awesome. I just cannot express how much I love, 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 love this whole idea behind this. So more of this. This is what I want to see. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.